the night of Friday, September 13th, I went to an on-campus party. There was a lot of alcohol, and I got there late, about 11 p.m. I slammed about 3 beers in the first hour and a half I was there. It was very crowded and people were dancing, and a lot of people seemed to already be drunk. I hung out with my friend Jeff for a while until I noticed Amy dancing, Amy Kraft. She was really cute, and I noticed her on campus before a couple times. I went up to her and we started talking. She seemed a little tipsy and she was in a loose mood. We talked for a while, and I think I got her about 2 or 3 beers within the next hour and a half. I didn't have anything more to drink because the 3 beers I slammed earlier were doing the trick for me just fine. It got to be around 1 a.m. and somebody started passing out Jello shots. I didn't have any because I didn't want to mix beer and alcohol and liquor, but Amy had a couple. She had 3. We danced a lot, and then I got her a few more shots. She went off to the bathroom, and after that I couldn't find her, and that really bumped me out. I wanted to hang out. I waited around to see if she would show up again, but she didn't. I started leaving the party, I took off, and then I saw somebody vomiting by the bushes nearby. I looked over and I saw Amy. She was throwing up. I went over to help her, but she seemed to be in pretty bad shape. I told her I'd take her home, and she showed me where her dorm was, and she leaned on my arm. When we got to her dorm, I helped her inside. I was about to leave, and she stopped me. She told me to stay. She told me to grab her a glass of water, so I did. I went to go, and she grabbed me again and told me to stay again. After she grabbed me, I turned around and she kissed me hard. We kissed for a while, but she wasn't feeling well and went into the bathroom again. After she came out of the bathroom, she laid down. She wasn't feeling well. We kissed some more. I started to massage her neck, and she said she felt better. 20 minutes later, she started to kiss me again and fondle me. She took off her shirt. She took off all my clothes, and so I started to kiss her all over, and she said she wanted to lay down again. I asked her if she was okay, and she said she was. Then I asked her if she had a condom, and she said she had one in her purse. I went to get it, and when I got back to the couch, she was out again. She woke up about 20 minutes later, and I suggested, you should just go to sleep, but she insisted she was feeling better, and she started to give me oral sex. After a while, she put the condom on me, and we had sex. It was great. It was wild. She was wild. She liked to be on top. We spoke about the early morning, and I gave her my number, and I left. The next day, she called me to ask me why my name was written on the side table on a pad next to her bed. I told her about meeting her at the party and about our evening together. She seemed to get upset. She remembered meeting me at the party, but she didn't remember much after that. I asked if, we could ever see each other again, and she got upset. She started crying. She hung up on me. 2 days later, I was notified by the dean that Amy had filed charges against me, and here I am.